Let's go to our political strategist, Yaron Finkelstein, now, who served as advisor to Scott Morrison during his prime ministership. Yaron, thanks so much for your time. It's hard to know where to start looking at these results. There's not a lot of good news, if any good news, for the Liberal Party. Yesterday, Tim Wilson just getting there over the Teal candidate. But what is the message to the Liberals out of this result, do you think?
Well, the message from the voters is there's two ways to look at it, and I suspect party hardheads will do that. They will see a clear judgment on what they were trying to offer the Australian voter. This campaign was unable to articulate something clear and distinct as to why someone might vote for you. That is clear, without a doubt. The other thing is perhaps a bigger question, and people will need to challenge themselves about, is this more than just a very bad campaign and inaccurate polling? And is there a demographic challenge? Are there challenges with the way the party is perceived? Both concepts, both issues could be right at the same time. So it's going to take a lot of work for Well, I think it is both. I think we saw a catastrophic failure on the research and polling. We don't want to nerd out on polling methodologies, but essentially we now know that pollsters were weighting against the Voice referendum results, which is a technical way of basically saying that we want to look at these results through the prism of the Voice referendum. It was almost looking at it all through voice-coloured glasses. It meant that you saw a snapshot. The referendum was a moment, and I think it gave coalition folk too much emphasis on one moment. It was as if they were unable to understand that a voter could vote yes in the referendum and still be very interested in, say, border protection, or vote no in the referendum and still want Medicare funding boosted. There's a multi-dimensional character in the voter. They can have competing and nuanced positions, and the Liberal Party needs to understand that once they misread and misinterpreted that polling, they were suddenly fielding resources in all the wrong places. And so that's a campaign catastrophe. But the bigger question is one that needs to be grappled by the new leader, whoever it may well be.